As soon as I said I was not going to eat nothing, I'm hungry. That's how I do. Like, I want something. I want something. And I don't want to spend no money until I know exactly what I want. I don't care. McDonald's giving away free fries today because it is Friday. My house so quiet. Everybody taking a nap. Everybody a little sleepy today. I couldn't go to sleep for nothing last night. I didn't go to sleep until 3 something. Hello, our dot deed. Or dot deed? Hey, Dollar, you have a great weekend too. I appreciate all your support. I do. Hey, Sunman. Sunman, right. The Sunman receipts. Sunman. How y'all doing? It is Friday. It don't look like no rain. You was up to? I started to go live on YouTube last night. I did, cause I didn't even lay down until 3 something. You know what? I'm the older person now. I don't know. Down the South, you always had somebody that sat in the kitchen, or they always leaning over the kitchen counter. They're not doing nothing, but they always in the kitchen over the kitchen counter. I lean over the kitchen counter so much. Look at my elbows. My elbows done turned dark. You know what? Y'all think it's funny. Bingo is expensive. Bingo costs $100. Bingo costs $100 to play. Hello, Yasser. Hello, Jamel. Hello, Cassie. Casey. Hello, Outer Poop. You know what? And I have never used baby oil. I'm a Vaseline girl. But I'm willing to try it. You see those elbows, right? Oh, no, I'm in Virginia. It feels good. Outer Poop. Look, and you making them type of jokes with that name. Outer Poop. Where do you go? No, I'm in Virginia. Yep, I'm a Vaseline girl. Dollar, are you? Thank you so much. I appreciate your support. Oh, my goodness. Well, look, he had enough for everybody. This is the weirdest thing. Hello, not you from India. Yeah, hello. Hope you having a... Hello, Diane Chow. I hope you having a great day too. Arkansas. Arkansas. Thank you, baby. Hi, David. I hope you having a great Friday. What y'all gonna do this weekend? Hopefully the weather is good where you at. Yeah. Theory Fox. Theory Fox. Theory Fox Max. That's an unusual name. Hello, not you. Diego from Chile. All right. David from UK. Thank you, David. Hey, Cam One. Hey, Cam One. Lathrius. 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 Lathrius, give me a thumb up if I said your name correctly. Lathrius. And you know what? I had a big issue with my voice. I thought I had my voice too squeaky. Abdullah. Did I say your name correct? Give me a thumbs up if I said your name correctly, Abdullah. It is 201 people in here. This is the most I have had. Will y'all please give me a thumbs up? Thank you, baby. I try to do a little something. I didn't do my makeup today, so I try to do a little something. Thank you, Andreas Martinez. Hey, Gerard. Oh, you know, Gerard, I haven't heard that name in a long, and I'm hoping I'm saying that correct. I haven't heard that name in a long time. My husband had a guy that worked for him named Gerard. Kenya. Okay, from Kenya. All right. Hitler. Wow. Look, nobody behind me but the Lord, and who's in front of me? The Lord. And who's on the side of me? The Lord. Thank you. Thank you. I'm okay for a grandma, right? I'm all right. I'm all right for a grandma. Hey, David. I would be the heart with the bow. Your other nails, that's not your fingernails. That's a good riddle. Your other nails. I'm sorry, Yella. I'm sorry. I apologize. Can y'all still hear me? Can you hear me? Hey, Gil, Chris. You did? You got your manicure and pedicure? Go. 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 Can y'all hear me? Kaden? Can y'all hear me? Can y'all hear me okay? Hey. Hey, Cam. By that, I can still see your... Lord, honey. Mm-mm. No, mm-mm. Yes. A lot of people came through. Hello. I appreciate that. Y'all come up. Y'all come and give me that thumbs up. I appreciate y'all so much. Gilchrist and everybody that been supporting me. Well, Terrell, it's just lifestyle for me. I just tell, you know, I didn't want to pick a niche because I have did so much. So I just tell a little bit of about everything. I was going to do hair, but I'm tired of doing hair. And I was going to do a little makeup, or I used to have a taxi cab company. I was to tell stories about the taxi cab, or the stories about in the salon. What, you see Michael Jordan joining the election? Oh, he did? I didn't see that today. I don't watch much news because I'm on social media trying to make a dollar out of 15 cents. Well, only thing you could do is vote and make your vote count, make you feel better that you have done all that you can. You cannot, you're not in control of nobody else's action. You're only in control of your action. So as long as you do what you can do every single day, that's all you can do. Thank you, baby. No, go, go, go back over there. Who is that? Batman or Robin? You and yours? Batman, you go. You go to yours. Hey, MG. Oh, no. One cup. Tato, what's the best pizza advice you have? Good style on you. Thank you. Hey, I'm tired of scrolling feed something. I'll be on my way. I make $3 out of 15 cents. Okay, what you do, boo? I thought I was too old. Okay. I have heard good things about what is it? Bitcoin and bad things about. Go right now. Now. Now you are hard-headed. You know what? I have never cooked fish a day in my life. Not one time. I have never cooked fish. Batman and Robin. Yep, my two chihuahuas. Hey, Cavante. What did I just tell you? Yes. All right, Cam One. Hello, Brown. Hey, Timothy from South Africa. I'm from down south. Mela, you bet. You bet, man. Yes. I appreciate it. Y'all come in, hit that thumbs up. Let me see, can I get my numbers up today? If I had one um, advice, I saw the question up there, I would tell you, you learn something every day. What you do with it is up to you. You learn what to do and you learn what not to do. And sometimes learning what not to do is better than learning what to do. Yep, it's better. I don't want no argument. I don't want no argument. That's why I didn't want to do my live right here. No. Only people not educated on crypto call it a scam. Okay, it's now my full-time income. Really? How long you been doing it before it became your full-time income? You're grateful and blessed. Are you, I mean, what type of work was you in before that? Was this a whole different genre for you? How does it take How does it take to call Epic Games? I don't know. I never even heard of Epic Games. You know, you know, I'm making the hat. The hat not making me. I'm making the hat. Okay, I love it. Rudolph, I don't have nothing to dance about right now. You do, baby. I've been. Oh, thank you, baby. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you, baby. I'm familiar with the names that I see all the time, like Gilchrist and Lawrence and Vivian. And under a year, I was a machine operator before I quit my job, paid off my house with 3K initial investment. So you invested 3K and you reaped the benefits. I don't know if you went in at the right time, but I know, didn't they crash last year? Everybody was taking their money out of it, or what happened? I don't know. Like, even with mutual funds and all of that, I know all of it, anything can happen anytime, but that Bitcoin was too new for me. It was too new for me. You stole your from Little John. I don't even know. I You would have to say some more words for me to even know what you're talking about with Little John. I know the name. Under a year, I was a machine. Okay, I read that part. Okay. It was always crashes, but it never goes lower than the previous low. Okay. Okay. Hey, baby. How you doing, sweetie? Hey, Louis. Hey, Lawrence. How you doing, baby? Hey, Kay. Thank you, sweetie. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I just try to be me. That's all I try to do. I'm getting a little better every day. You're so hot. What is hard? Yeah. Let's go. I don't know what y'all do. I apologize. Those two chihuahuas, they're brothers, and they get into it. I don't know why they do that to each other. Like they know what's theirs, but one of them will go mess with the other one, stuff, make him mad. Then it's an argument. Then a fight will break out. You know, it's crazy. Yes, but um, I never dealt with the Bitcoin. I heard a lot about it, especially when I was had my taxi cab company, because you know I met so many different type of people, and they was trying to get me interested in it. I mean, when you in customer service, you meet everybody. You meet all kinds of people. Okay, it crashed to 2K, then went back to 69, then crashed to 20, then went back to 74. See what I mean? Highs and lows. But it stopped taking crypto. Frustrates people for some reason. Dominance is one that has to prove who's the alpha between the two. Okay. Dominance is one who have to prove, but you can be dominant, or you can be dominant and you don't have to say a word. You know, it's funny that like certain people can walk into the room and control the room. But is that dominant? Are you dominating the room, or your confidence is exuding? You know, what is the difference between dominating and, I don't know. Sorry, I'm down unless you ask. Just bad crash and hold your 4 years. You'll be 100%. Rudolph, you is funny, baby. Where you get that from? You play video games. You know, them chihuahuas. Chihuahuas is, I didn't even, you know what? You get a little dog thinking it's not going to be as much pressure, thinking it's going to be easy. That's why I got a little dog. If I knew that, I could have got a pit bull or something, German Shepherd or something. My grandma Pekingese was just, we didn't have these problems. You, I don't know, because now I understand what you're saying. Uh, um, when my son come in, my son says something one time, they do it. That's it. I just figured because I pick them up and stuff and goo goo, look at my baby, boo 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 boo. They do that. But yes, when my son comes into the room and he tells them he could do like that and point, they do it. No question. But I think it's something with him. It's something with him, because even when I have my nieces or my granddaughter or any of them, when he come in and like I could say, Nasia, don't do that. Nasia, don't do that. But my son comes in and said, what did my mama tell you? It's done. That's it. I only had to say it one time. And of course, the granddaughter, she can get over him, on him a little bit. She'll be like, Daddy, blah, blah, blah. But most of the time when he says something, that's it. He don't have to even keep on saying it. But these two chihuahuas, now, on their bad day, they might be like, back at him. And he's like, you talking to me? Look, we have a conversation with them, with the dogs, just like they're real people. Like we're expecting them to say something back to us. Rudolph, you just want my attention right now, right? Hey, Annie V, I was just telling them about my regulars, Gilchrist, Annie V, Lawrence, you know. Somebody was saying, say something to them. Hey, baby. And it's so funny you picked that heart, because they had asked what emoji would I like, and I had picked that one. See, we right there. Be right there. But this is an extra bonus weekend for me because I'm gonna have my grandbaby this weekend. It's her mama birthday. Lawrence, you missed it. When I first came in, I had over 200 people. Yep, I had over 200 people. That was my first time. Yep, I was so proud. But I don't know why people don't come in and just hit the live, hit that thumb, that thumbs up. Yep, that's the one I picked, Lawrence. I'm doing something to eat today. I'm just a bologna sandwich. I would prefer, Miracle Whip, but that's all I had is at Duke's. Yes, I had 200 people. Okay, baby. You have a good one, Rudolph. That's right. Do what you're supposed to do. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Hey, Miss Twins. Would I, we had considered reopening the taxi, mainly for me, because truth be told, I originally opened the taxi company for my son that passed away. But it just, when I opened the taxi cab, excuse me, y'all, when I opened the taxi cab company, we bloomed fast, okay? We bloomed fast. We was in high demand quickly. The taxi cab company was a big difference than when I had the hair salon. Like I made some bad decisions. You know, the number one rule is don't spend your own money. You know, get investors and stuff like that. I spent my own money. That was the first mistake. The second mistake I made, I did not buy quality cars. I started off with used cars, and then I bought, what you call them, Crown Vics. I bought Crown Vics because that's what I had seen the other guys that had taxi cab companies. All of them had Crown Vics, but I didn't think forward enough. I shouldn't have bought Crown Vics. That's number one. Number two, the next vehicles I bought was Honda. Honda. That's the name of it. Honda. What is the minivans? Whatever Honda have for minivans, I bought that. Um, that was the sixth thing. Thank you, baby. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So the first mistake I did, I spent my own money. The second mistake I did, my brother told me to go ahead and invest in new cars. I didn't. I was like, it's taxi cabs. I'm not going to invest in new cars, blah, blah, blah. I don't want to have the bills of a taxi and then the bills of leasing vehicles. But I should have got the newer cars because you know what? You know what ate me up? Maintenance. And we don't have a local handyman or whatever you call it, mechanic. Honda Odyssey. Yes, Honda Odyssey. The maintenance on the vehicles tore my savings out. Yeah, it ripped it apart. Yeah, because not not thinking that every driver drives different. Everybody don't value other people things. Um, Certain things I had to get fixed on there. I had to get tires done constantly. Belts, AC. The maintenance on the vehicles is what ripped me apart. Yeah. And the turnover on the drivers was crazy. And then the theft. I can't go without saying about the theft. And then getting robbed. Yeah. And even one of the drivers that was driving for me, which was a female, set me up to get robbed. Yep, yep. It's so much. That's why I said when they ask you to put no, it's not easy. When they ask you what niche you want, I was like, I just want to be able to just share my life experience, make new experiences with my husband. My husband owned a cafe for years. Yes, yes. So that's why I said now I've always been self-employed. I started off being a hairstylist, but I have always been self-employed. I can count to you on one hand on how many people I actually worked for because I always worked for myself. Yeah. Thank you, baby. Yes, too. Yeah, the maintenance is what really got me. And then when, right before my husband got sick and, my son passed away, that's when in this era, Uber came, Lyft came, and they came so strong. Yes, Uber and Lyft. Now they was already at other places, but they wasn't in this. They wasn't saturated in this area. That's why the taxi cabs could still go. But when the new students start coming to Virginia State from so many other places, they never rode in a taxi cab. They was already riding in Ubers and Lyfts. So what happened is when they kept on trying to ding for a Uber and Lyft, that just brought them to this area, brought them to this area, brought them to this area. You still have regular taxi companies in this area, but Uber and Lyft is the dominating force. He had a cafeteria in J. Sergeant Reynolds Community College, and then he had a cafeteria in where it's not Fort Lee no more. It's called what is the commander name? Robert Hers. Yeah, it's not Fort Lee no more. I want to say Harris. It's the Harris Army base now. I want to say Harris. I'm not sure the first name. Yeah, but then with when all the riots happened 2 years ago, they changed the Army base name. Yeah, it's a pleasure. Yep, it's a pleasure. Yeah. So he had one on J. Sergeant Reynolds. That's when I met him. He stayed at J. Sergeant Reynolds to, I met him 1989, 88, 88, 89. So he was at J. Sergeant Reynolds. He stayed at J. Sergeant Reynolds until 2015. Then he retired from there. He retired from J. Sergeant Reynolds. Then he took over in what they call Fort Lee and stayed there till he had the bowel blockage. And that was, he retired from there 20, oh my God, killed in 2019. 2019. Yes. It's a Pleasure, Annie. That was the name of it. It's a Pleasure. Yes. 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 No, he had a cafe where, on the college campus, you serve food for the kids. Yeah. No, he always been legally blind, even though when I first met him, he tried to cook for me. He was okay though. He did okay. Yes. Lewis used to cook. He cooked for me a couple of times. Now, he wouldn't cook professionally behind the grill, but he actually cooked for me. Yes. That's why it was kind of hard for people to understand that he was legally blind. Yes. Yeah. Look, every time we get to another story time, right? Yes. I appreciate y'all. Yes, I'm very determined. I'm going to um, each platform is a little different, and y'all on YouTube is the most friendliest. Y'all on YouTube have the most interaction and talk. Now I get a lot of views on other platforms, but YouTube, I'm telling you, is the best. I appreciate y'all so much. Hey, Xander. No, he's off. He's taking a little nap. This is a bonus weekend with our granddaughter, so I'm gonna leave in 20 minutes to head towards her school. Yep, Lewis got off early today. This is a bonus weekend, and I'm glad because usually when she come, it be raining or something. Grandma don't want to start coughing, so I don't go out a lot like that. Yes. Oh, I do appreciate each and every last one of y'all. Yeah. So I just came on for a few minutes. That's what I did. You did? You know, why would you do something like that? When you take on a wife or a husband, you say you love this person. This person is the person made for you. This is your soulmate. Lewis said he wanted to wait till the granddaughter get out of school to see um, what she wants to eat. For questioning him. Questioning who? Hello, Andrew. That's something you feel strongly about? Jonathan, in a rent house free. We need everybody in a rent house free, in a rent free house. We need everybody in a rent free house. But I, but I bet your string holders don't tell you that. A rent free house and string holders. Okay, I don't know what string holders are, but you have lived in a rent-free house before. Everybody has lived in a rent-free house before. Okay? You live in a rent-free house until you get out and get your own place. And then you start paying rent. But in the time before, you lived in a rent-free house. I don't never ask nobody that. That's a choice. Why would everything be free? Do people really put value on things they get free? Let's talk about that. Everything that you ever got free, do people appreciate it? Let me see. Every human should live rent free. In order to make that fair, then every house will have to look exactly the same. Everybody will have to have the same square footage. I don't care how many kids you have to make it to be fair. Because just because you have 5 kids and it's just my husband and I, you shouldn't have a bigger house rent free. Because I don't think people appreciate stuff when it's free. Love is free. People don't appreciate love. People abuse love. Lawrence don't play. Because I try, because when you say something to me, I'm trying to get the benefit of the doubt, give you the benefit of the doubt. Like, why? What makes you think that way? Why you think I should think that way? Um, what is it? What have happened to you in your life to make you think that way? You know, it's a reason behind everything. I saw a video earlier that hurt my heart where a young lady and her mom was getting into it. And it's like, you you have to always go back to why, to why, to why, why. Why is the feelings like that? What happened? Why have this situation taken over your life? Why? You have to go back to why. And like I told you, when my son passed, I never asked why. Because that's something I'm not in control of on why. Why did that happen? Why was he at the store at that time? Would all of those things really make a difference? You know, when you make up your mind to do something, when you truly, as an adult, and I'm going to take that back because you got some very determined kids too, but when you truly make up your mind, it don't make a difference what nobody else said. It doesn't make a difference. Can't nobody come change your mind. It's the people that's on the fence that really don't have their own opinions and they don't really have make decisions for themselves. That those the people you can change their mind. But when you have a determined person, a person that really stand on how they feel and their thoughts, and they done investigated it, and this is the way they feel, you can't change their mind. It's got to be something dramatic that changes their mind. You know, it's you values, lives, and sacrifice, efforts, and an investment. Cause I tell people uh, all the time, and I used to tell my sons all the time, if you want it, if you want it bad enough, then you go get it. You go get it. You do what you have to do to go after it and go get it. You go get it. You get it. Don't wait for nobody to give you nothing. Nothing. Now, I the same thing with my son. You know, they have been in a position better than a lot of their friends. If my son said, "Mom, I want to," well, used to, before I got sick, my son could say, "Mom, you know, I've been really thinking about it. I want to start a T-shirt store. That's what I want to do." Fine, we could do that. We could do that. You do the investigation on what you need to do. I will back you. Your dad will back you. You can do it. It's never a time where I would say, you know, no, I don't think so. How bad do you want it? Because it's a difference. Like when I opened a taxi, I worked at taxi. Lewis, we worked the taxi. Now, when Omar was ready, he could come take over the taxi. But before you take over the taxi, you gotta work it like we did. We was out there 24 hours a day, building a business. We was giving free rides. We was doing free stuff. We was helping in the community. We made our name known. How bad do you want it? How bad do you want it? Now, and I don't I don't condemn anybody that's doesn't have anybody to push them. I was in a position that I had to push myself. I had to push myself because I was determined I didn't want to be like everybody else. I made up in my mind when I was younger, I did not want to be like everybody else. So I was always determined. And my grandma, seeing her work so hard, I said, I want more. I want to do more. My grandma was a little 4'11" lady, inch lady, and she bought the first person in our family that bought a house. She was the first that did a lot in our family. Now, even with all of those first, I was the first one that graduated from high school. Now, my grandma set the foundation being the first person with a fifth grade education, and she bought her a house. And she bought her house in a good area, in a college area, where the college built up, where the college built up, and it was worth a lot of money. That's a whole nother story. That's another story. So that's why I said, people say, what is your channel about? This is what my channel is about. Now, how do you label it? I don't know. We could come in, we could talk about anything. You know, we're gonna go on some field trips, go through the city and stuff. I don't know. Only thing I can say is lifestyle. I don't know what. I don't know what. Thank you, baby. Tiffany. Thank you, baby. Thank you, Gilchrist. Yes. It'd be so funny, you know, if you some kin to us. Thank you, Lawrence. No, he doesn't. No, don't. I love it. I love it. And then I'm going to get better. Pin that up to the top. Yes. Yes. You know, how bad do you want it? That's the thing. Thank you. I love me some Cosmo. That's the thing, the biggest thing that was taken away from me when my son got killed. That determination. Because it it struck away from me that I don't have no power. You know, I have to, it just stripped everything away from me. I'm just starting to get back to that person that know I can do it. I'm not going to worry about what nobody said. I can't worry about that I speak Southern. None of that. I can't worry about, no, I don't speak correct English. I can't worry about, you know, those little things. You know, somebody can come in and talk about, I'm too fat, I'm too dark, I'm too light, something wrong with my teeth. So what? So what? You know? That's always been my attitude when I was younger because I didn't have no choice. I grew up with my grandma. So it was always, so what? This is the card that I'm dealt with. How I'm gonna play this card? Yep, how I'm gonna play this card? I gotta play it the best way I can. It's up to me to learn how to maneuver. And before, when Oprah first came out, was it the 90s? I'm gonna say Oprah first came out in the 90s. You know what made me love Oprah? When Oprah came out and she said they talked about her so badly because of her speech. And she was determined that she was gonna keep going. Now they should take speech lessons and everything because she came from really the South. Now Virginia, we have up and down. Like for me, for a lot of y'all, if you're in the North, I sound real Southern. But she said she was real Southern with the draw. I don't know if y'all heard people that have that draw from the South. And she said, thank you, Alexander. Thank you, baby. Yeah. So she said they talked about her, they laughed at her and everything. And she had the jerry curl. And you know, she was a thick girl like me. And she didn't let it hinder her. She kept on going. She kept on going. Now, I'm talking about Oprah in the beginning when everybody used to talk about her. She too big, she too this, she too that. And when I first started out, they was like, you know, Sheila, you don't speak well. You don't do this. You don't do it. And I was like, I ain't gonna do it. I can't get up in front of people. And then I was like, there's other people out here just like me. Somebody gonna understand me. Now somebody might say, "What did you say?" When I tried to do the speech on what is it, Alexa or Siri, and they don't quite understand what I'm saying when they when they don't quite understand what I'm saying. Like when I'm doing a post and I try to do the voice over to the post, and I was like, why is it writing these words? Because that's what it hears. That's not what I'm saying, but that's what it hears. It reminds me that sometimes I have to slow down because I do sound very southern. But you know what, y'all? Y'all hit that like button. I'm gonna have to get ready to go because I make sure I get to my granddaughter's school on time. My favorite food actually is spaghetti. I'm not real picky. I can eat lasagna. I can eat spaghetti. I can eat nachos every week, really. I can. And not the spaghetti with the sugar in it. I'm talking about spaghetti with different spices, onions and peppers and stuff like that. Yeah, not the sugar spaghetti that y'all feed the kids. What's your favorite? Alexander, I'm gonna have to get out here. I appreciate y'all. Yeah, this is grandbaby weekend. It was a surprise pop-up. They asked me, can I get the baby? Well, she's not a big baby, she's a big girl. Thank you, Lawrence. Thank you, Alexander. Thank you, Ava. Thank you, Tiffany. Thank you, Gilchrist. Thank you, baby. Thank you, Benny. I appreciate you. Thank you, Jonathan, for coming through. Thank you, Annie. I appreciate you coming through. Thank you, under un, unargentimus, timnomus, and unargentiminous. Sorry if I got your name wrong, baby. I appreciate y'all. Y'all go ahead and hit that thumbs up before I get off. If you haven't hit that thumbs up, hit that thumbs up for me. I appreciate it. If you can share it out, anything helps the girl. I'm gonna get out. Louis, Louis. Let me go wake him up. All right, baby. Bye.